Hello, my dear students of class 8. I am Lalit Kumar Pathak, and this is your computer class. I am going to discuss the topic database in computer. You know very well, database is one of the most important part of the computer. Database means you can create data in the form of table or tables, and with the help of database you can access, manage and manipulate the data quickly, efficiently and accurately. I have uploaded lots of video on database. Today I am going to just revise all the topics of database. That means how you can create database and table, and how you can enter the data into the table, and then after how you can establish the relationship between the tables, and how you can access data from the table, and how you can create form and report of that table. So for this purpose you have to open MS Access first. So press Window plus R key and type MS Access. Okay, type MS Access and OK button. Okay, some mismatch MS Access. Okay, then after click on, if you want to create a new database, click on blank database, and then after type the name of the database. Suppose I am going to type Gyan Niketan. Okay, click on create button. Database has been created, and then after you can create the tables. Suppose this is first table. In view option there is two options, design view and dataset view. Design view is used to create the structure of the table, and database is used to enter the data into the table. So before entering the table data into the table, you must create the structure of the table. So click on design view, and then after type the name of the table, such as a student. Okay, then click on OK button. Now you have to enter the field name of a student field, like admission number, ADM number. You know very well, field name consists of one or more character, and maximum number of character in a field name and table name is up to 64. Okay, and there is no, you are not allowed to enter full stop, exclamation mark, symbols. Okay, then after you can select auto number if you want to insert the number automatically, and if you want to enter the number, then select any number such as short text. In short text you can enter both alphabets and numeric data, but you are not allowed to do calculations. By default first column set as a primary key, and when it is a primary key, then you must have to enter admission number, and admission number must be unique. Okay, and the maximum size of field in short text is 255, but in admission number we require 2 to 6 digits. So I am going to set as 6 digits only. So remove it, setting the general properties of the this text. Okay, then after you can set the default value if you want, and you can set the alignments also. If you want to set the alignments, by default it is a right alignment. You can use general, left, center, right or distributed. It depends on you. Just I am going to select as a right alignment. Then after come to the next, that is name. When you move, it give you error message. That means it is a reserved word. Okay, but if you want to set as a name as a field, then click on OK button and type short text. But name field you can set as up to 25 characters. It depend on you, 20, 25. And required means whether you want to insert the name or not, but I want to set as required means yes, means user must have to enter the name also. Okay, and it is adjusted as an alignment as a left alignment. Okay, next come to next field, that is address. Father's name, leave it. Address, in address field you can again select at short text, and address field contain up to 50 characters. Okay, in address required no validation, I have not applied any validation. Then after mobile number, mobile, and in numeric in place of I have just set as a short text, and I set the data up to 10 characters. Okay, and it is also set as a required. Okay, and alignment as a center. Okay, this is first table I have created. Then if you want to create more table, you have to click on create button. Okay, click on create, and again click on design view, and in that field you have to set as class, class, and then after click on OK button. In that field you have to set ADM, and it is also set as short text, and I have set as 6 only. Okay, next one class, and I have set as a short text. Okay, short text, and I have set as only one character, means class 2 character. Okay, in class oblique section, class oblique section. Okay, then after next option, class teacher name, CT name, means class teacher, who is the class teacher of that student. Then set as to 25 characters, that's okay, and leave it. And in class section you must put be as a required, means you must have to enter the class section also. Okay, and leave it. Then after again if you want to create next table, click on create, and then after select design view and result. Okay, and type ADM number. Okay, set as short text 6 characters only. Then after, next is marks and set as a numeric number. Okay, and default value you can set default value as 0, and in marks field you also applied validation rule. Marks less than equal to 100 means marks not more than 100. Okay, come to the first field, a student, and in that field you can also add some data as per your. Now you can create the table, enter the data into the table by selecting the table and click on data set view. Okay, then you come to the and enter the data. After entering the data in each and every table, you can create a relationship between the table by clicking on database tool. Then after, click on relationship and you can select each and every select table, click on add button, class, click on add, result, click on add button, and then after click on close. Then after, press the ADM number and drag it to this ADM and click, and then after click on this option and click on this field, again click on create. You can create relationship on the basis of common field in both the tables. After creating the common field, you close it. Okay, relationship has been established, you can check. Then after, come to the queries option, click on create and click on, you can use any method, either query wizard or query design. Okay, so you have to select query design and select the field. Okay, a student, result, class, and then after result, and then after close this button, and these are the fields. Table option is used to select the table of the, so first of all select the table student, and then after you can select the ADM number. Again in this field, again select a student, and in this field you can select the name of the student. Again select next table class, and in this class you can select class and section. Then after, click on result table and select the marks. Okay, and you can sort the data on the basis of sort is used to arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. Show button is used to show the admission number of that student or not. Criteria means what you want to see. In criteria field, I want to see the marks greater than 85. Okay, click here, and you want to see the result in ascending order, so select the ascending order in by admission number. Okay, then after, press right mouse button and click on save button. You can rename the query name. OK button. Now double click on this option, you can view only one result, those who have scored 92. Now next thing, how you can create forms. First of all, click on create button, and there are three methods: form wizard, form design, and blank form. You can select any of the option. Click on form wizard, select the table name. Suppose I am going to select a student. You can select any of the option as you want. If you want to select whole, then click on this option, click on next button. Okay, you can select any of the option, then after click on next, then after finish button. Form has been created. You can also formatting the forms. Suppose you want to format the form, you can view each and every record one by one. If you want to format the form, press right mouse button and click on design view. In that view, you can select any of the options. Suppose you want to change the background color. Okay, background color. So you can select any of the color like this one. If you want to apply in whole, you can change lots of options like format, data, event, other, or back color, height, width, whatever you want to set. Visualize also. If you want to change footer also, click on footer, and you can set the footer option also, like back color. If you want to see in different color, select it and do lots of formatting on that option. Okay, then after click on save and come to the form. It has been applied. You can also set any of the options. Now how to create report. If you want to create report, click on create button, and lots of things: report design. I am going to select report wizard method. Select the any other thing. Suppose I am going to select the class and whole, and then after click on next. You can set the priorities also, then after click on next. You want to see in ascending or descending order, ADM number, click on next, then after click on next, and then after click on finish. Now report has been created. These all are the reports where it is a header part, and this is known as footer part. You can also edit the header and footer also. How you can create? Suppose you want to right click on design view, and with the help of design view you can set the any of the headers. Okay, if you want to set footers only, then click on footers also, and you can set the change. Suppose you want to change the color, you can set the colors, border style, any as upon. If you want to change this option, you can also select it, and each and every box you can modify and format as per the requirement, and you can set the property and then after save it. Okay, your report will be created in this format. Okay, so thank you all of you. I think it is already cleared and you understand everything. Thank you and have a nice day.